Now I can submit this thing so we can go ahead and get this thing paid. And then we're gonna drop off this baby right here. So I have to meet a timeline so I don't get charged, but I gotta get some diesel. So if you didn't know, Dallas is huge. Even though it's huge, there's a lot of people. So I want to update you guys. I want to show you all, but I was just like, I just want to get in and out because he already seemed like, I'm telling y'all gonna run into a lot of individuals that's gonna be upset. They're gonna be like, they don't like their job, or they mad at their wife, their kids, whatever it may be. But you gotta keep in mind, you gotta have that mind right when you're on this road, when you're driving. Early in the video, Kirk box truck is actually at the storage. So then I'm gonna bring his truck and then load everything onto his truck or whatnot, right? So again, I'm showing you guys this is a journey. So everybody's journey is different, but mine is unique because at the end of the day, you know, I'm just want to show you guys. So I went to the gym. Family time is coming up, so I can't make this stuff up. So at the end of the day, I appreciate you all for watching. Shout out to my veterans as well. I'm a veteran. Shout out to those currently active duty. Again, drop a fire emoji. Stay motivated, stay serious. Hey, if y'all got any questions, drop them down in the comments or whatnot, right? I'm trying to answer them the best way I can. If not, I'm just gonna refer you over to Kurt. But stay motivated, stay serious, watch so serious.
Why so serious? Let's get it, man. Lanes. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Serious. Lanes. Serious. Serious. Just calm down. Let's get it, man. Serious. Lanes. Serious.
Alright, ladies and gents, I have made it home. I went and did my workout after I dropped off Kirk at the airport. Again, man, shout out to Kirk, my Jamaican uncle, my Jamaican brother, my blood brother, my Mayute. He has really helped transform my mindset. You know, my mindset has always been strong, but when it's always those things when you're around the same like-minded individuals, you tend to grasp everything they're saying as if you've known them for years. And I always been the same way, and I always had the same mindset. But it's been several individuals that just not saying we don't have nothing in common, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's hard for me to explain it, but at the end of the day, the box truck is up front. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain to you all what happened. Now, essentially, the load is still on the back of the truck. Remember, I was in El Paso. The load didn't come off. If you guys seen the previous video, then you would have seen that the receiver, he was very he was a little distressed. Let's just say distressed. So let me go ahead and bag up this box truck and unload it, because if you didn't notice, I did take delivery of Kirk's box truck, okay? So this budget truck is going back, okay? For so many reasons. It's just overly expensive. And I know everybody's saying, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? If you sit down and go over the numbers and look over everything, and you know your cost per mile, you know all this stuff, then you already know, especially if you're grinding it out, and just know that majority of your money is going to that rental, okay? So I want y'all to think about that, right? And you might be saying, oh, well, what about the maintenance? Because you're gonna have to cover everything in your and the truck. At the end of the day, that's a common thing, but chances are you can save more money. everything is not going to happen right then and there. You never know. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it will. But let me go ahead and do this. Like I said, look, follow me also on Instagram. You see it's serious_lanes. I do a lot of my motivational stuff on there as far as what I do during my dailies when I'm on the road or when I'm at home or whatnot. So let me go ahead and bag this truck up, and then we're going to go from there. Oh, wait. First, I'm going to go ahead and get my protein because So we're going to do all that, and then I'm going to work it out. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So just had my protein, so I want to show y'all this. So as you see, got the truck bagged up. Still got these. So this is glass. So the crazy part about this situation is that originally it was supposed to be dropped off Friday, but seeing that it's Good Friday, which was day for yesterday, which was that Friday, nobody was there. Now mind you, in the agreement with the broker, and my lesson to you all is, when you have an agreement with the broker, make sure that y'all have it written on email for you. Because if they say, hey, well, you were supposed to deliver it on this day or that day, then that's basically holding you liable for it. So we worked out an agreement. The broker said, hey, you can drop it off earliest on Friday, late Tuesday. So I had in my mind and in the schedule to actually knock it out on that Friday. So when I called to try to arrange the drop off on Thursday, initially it was like, oh man, well, such is off, is out of town. They start giving me all this stuff. So I hit up the broker, and we worked out an agreement to have a layover in El Paso, which they were going to actually compensate for, which they did. So basically I had a free night stay. And then when I got there on Saturday morning, for one, the guy was late. So it was supposed to be at 8 a.m. The guy was late. He was running back. The broker was like, hey, let me call him. Let me see what's going on. He's 30 minutes, and then it ended up being 40 minutes. So it was a lot of stuff going on with this load. And what I'm basically saying is that when I bagged up and I got there, as you guys seen, I was going to get it loaded off. But then he was just like, oh, duh. And then he got in this whole thing about me helping him unload, which was driver assist. But the load is not driver assist. And they were trying to just push me to do the driver assist, but it wasn't on the actual Raycon. So that was a learning lesson for myself, because at the end of the day, if something happened to this glass, because this is glass, this is some heavy stuff. If something would have happened to the glass, then that would have held me liable for that, right? Because at the end of the day, my hand's not supposed to touch it. I'm just supposed to deliver it. Then they're supposed to come and take it off themselves, but they was just like, oh, no. And then I was trying to get them to pay me for driver assist, and then the broker was like, oh, I'm not at home, or I can't send an email. So it was a lot of back and forth. So at the end of the day, the guy was basically like, hey, go ahead and get out. I was just like, oh, okay. So we were actually trying to negotiate, get everything going, and I was like, hey, I can walk you guys through it. They were like, no, we can't do it. It was two guys. He was like, oh, we can't do it. And I was just like, oh, I can walk y'all through it or whatnot. But, so at the end of the day, I was supposed to have another load to pick up that Friday, but that fell through because I didn't make it in time. Again, that was Good Friday, so people love work early. So it was crazy how things worked out, because I lost that load, but then I end up getting this load, which right now I'm in Dallas. So guess what? Now they're going to have to pay me to actually drop it off in Irving. So at the end of the day, the other load was supposed to go to San Antonio, but now they paid me to go from El Paso to Dallas. So it's crazy how things work, but this load has literally been a headache coming from Minnesota. You're going to run into those situations, but at the end of the day, you can't control it. But take my journey as a lesson learned as I show you all. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to go over all the numbers and things like that. I just want to document the process and show you all the journey. So what I'm going to end up doing is unloading all of everything off the truck, from blankets to straps to all this other stuff, even this, because at the end of the day, when I drop it off, they're going to be able to have to take that off at the facility. So they have everything they need to take it off. So I don't need my pallet jack. And then As you guys see early in the video, Kirk box truck is actually at the storage. So then I'm gonna bring his truck and then load everything onto his truck or whatnot, right? So again, I'm showing you guys this is a journey. So everybody's journey is different, but mine is unique because at the end of the day, you know, I'm just want to show you guys. So I went to the gym. Family time is coming up, so I can't make this stuff up. So at the end of the day, I appreciate you all for watching. Shout out to my veterans as well. I'm a veteran. Shout out to those who are currently active duty. Again, drop a fire emoji. Stay motivated, stay serious. Hey, if y'all got any questions, drop them down in the comments or whatnot, right? I'm trying to answer them the best way I can. If not, I'm just gonna refer you over to Kurt. But stay motivated, stay serious, watch so serious. Watch so serious. What's going on, guys? This your guy SeriousMindset. We are back with a new video. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the sub button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit all those buttons. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my veterans as well. I'm a veteran. Shout out to those that are currently serving active duty. Thank you for your service. As you see, we have this baby right here in the back. It's going back, but we got to drop off the delivery first. It's Monday. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whatever. But you know, forget all that. No, don't forget it. But I want you to think about this. I want you to write or type "Why So Serious" and drop a fire emoji right after "Why So Serious." And also make sure you shop at SMapparel.net. You see that thing in the background as well. We're gonna be doing something special soon. So let me go ahead and get in the truck. Let me go. I'm running a little bit behind, not really, but a little bit here and there. It's debatable. But anyway, I just wanted to get this intro out. But let me go ahead and go to the shipper so I can get this load off, even though we got more money off of this load. But at the end of the day, I just want it done because it's a headache. So stay tuned. All right, so I didn't even know my stuff was all messed up. So if you see me wearing this in the video, the chances are either, for one, I finished working out, or either I need a haircut. So it looks like they open early, so that's why I say get there early. You can move around, get to your spot early. You can move around within time in a quickly manner. So let me see if I can drop this thing off fast. I'm not expecting anything, but you know, you never know. You never know. See how that bag that thing go. Let's see how I bag that thing go. Ooh, that's horrible. Ooh, that's horrible. Ooh, that's horrible. That is horrible. Don't judge. Don't judge. I'm trying to get this thing off. I'm so ready for this thing to come off. Goodness gracious. So, let me see if I can drop this thing off. They got this door open. They probably gonna be like, oh, well, we not working right now. You know, those 9 to 5 people, they don't really want to work. They like, oh, well. They clock in early, but they don't want to work. That's crazy. So watch this. See y'all, I'm showing y'all this journey because I'm telling y'all it's a lot of stuff that y'all be missing or I may have went through in different scenarios, but you know they got their little trash pile. Ooh, ain't nobody in here. Oh, they got the other crew here. What the hell is this? Wood? Like they just make pallets out here. It's like they just make wood. Hey, I gotta drop off. So that's the original bill of lading. And then we couldn't drop it off this weekend. And the broker had told me to drop it off over here.
Oh, Johnny, let me contact you.
Oh, okay. All right, so load has been dropped off. I'm gonna insert a clip of what how they had to take it off. I think better yet, y'all seen when I picked it up. But the shipper, when I got there, they didn't have anything. You guys seen it. It was literally like a salvage yard or whatever it was. But it's finally off. I got the BOL signed. Now I can submit this thing so we can go ahead and get this thing paid. And then we're gonna drop off this baby right here. So I have to meet a timeline so I don't get charged, but I gotta get some diesel. So if you didn't know, Dallas is huge. Even though it's huge, there's a lot of people. So I wanted to update you guys. I wanted to show you all, but I was just like, I just wanted to get in and out because he already seemed like, I'm telling y'all gonna run into a lot of individuals that's gonna be upset. They're gonna be like, they don't like their job, or they mad at their wife, their kids, whatever it may be. But you gotta keep in mind, you gotta have that mind right when you're on this road, when you're driving or whatnot. So, hey, top of the morning, that's what I do. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, that's what I do. Because at the end of the day, whatever they going through, you never know. My top of the morning or top of the afternoon may be that boom, that icebreaker. So let me go ahead and get it. I'm on the schedule. So I gotta drop the truck off. You know, I gotta get diesel, gotta fill up, because you wanna make sure you fill these things up. However you got it, is how you gotta give it back. Then I gotta get the Hino, Kirk's box truck, and then we're gonna end up doing that service on that. And then we gotta find a load. So, whew, it's a tight schedule. So stay tuned. It's busy. This is what I'm saying. It's busy. See, I'm showing y'all this is the day to day. This is the day to day. So let me go ahead and put in the Addy for the budget location, and then we go from there. So stay tuned.
Let's get it, man.